never let a boy in my room. Here's why. You first walk in, it looks normal, looks cute, and then boom, addiction.
The best book I've read so far this year, and it'll be tough to top it, brings some pretty heavy subject matter to life in a pretty hilarious way using a really unique structure. And that book is The Overstory by Richard Powers.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy.
So these are resin thumb savers. I make them in my store and sell them online. You can see here the way that I'm holding this book with my pinky finger and my thumb. That actually puts a lot of strain on your wrist and your hand. And what the thumb saver does is just put your hand in a much more natural position while holding the pages open for you so that it doesn't bother you after such a long time.
You must read this. You must read this. Okay, you have to read it.
Hello, beautiful. I love the title.
Yes.
I love the title.
Talking to you.
Beautiful.
I love the book.
You're gonna love it.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. I'll read it right away.
I'm telling you.
Oh,
Actually,
look at the question. Can love make a broken person whole? We're about to find out.
The love of self, I'm learning.
you love us.
The public library is one of my favorite places. You're not gonna charge me? You mean I can just take this? Learn about the Ottoman Empire, how to repair a tire. You can even take a nap if you get tired. Oh no, to be clear, you can't sleep here. Okay, but this place is still pretty great. I can use the Wi-Fi next to some guy named Jake. Log on to MySpace to play RuneScape. They got AC, a place to pee, even electricity. If this place ain't the best, well, you could have fooled me. Shout out to my public library.
Guys, 300,000 people have read my manga in the last 3 weeks. Do you know what this means? In the month of January, a series written by me was read more than any title published by Marvel or DC. Even though people were racist towards my characters and told me nobody would take a black manga protagonist seriously, people are really enjoying the story. Most of the people that follow me don't even know that I run my own manga company. But my friends have been telling me to talk about it more publicly. So if you've watched any shonen anime this season, read my series, The Uncommons. Obviously, people are saying things like this for a reason.
I love people that say that Dr. Seuss is not triggering to them and like they can never be triggered by a children's book. You guys would hate what I read to my daughter every night. A is for awesome, feminist, all about women leaders. Don't call me princess. Girls are like more than princesses. I know, it's crazy. 3, 2, 1, awesome. Same thing, more like feminist bullshit. I clean like daddy. Boys can clean. Crazy. Little Leaders. This is about black women in history. Great book. Meet Polka Dot. It's about a trans child and how to respect trans children. Baby Feminist talks about historical figures and how they were definitely feminists when they were babies.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, what am I doing?
Okay. You know in like romantic, sexy books, when it says like a line, something like the guy puts his arm kind of like on the door frame, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you do it?
Yeah.
Okay, try it.
Sure.
Try it.
Okay.
Think sexy.
Okay, yeah, I ooze that. So I come up to the door.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Like that? Like that.
Okay.
Hold on, I got it. What's the matter? Come back.
That was good.
Come back. I'm not done.
Oh, another one. Okay.
Oh, that was good. I got you.
I have a challenge for you.
Okay.
You have 2 minutes. I'm going to find all of the Wattpad books here that you can.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. We've got Whistleblower. Okay.
No. What's meant so fast? Oh. Nothing ruined? Okay. Last city. Whoa. The last shoe. Okay. Right. I'll give it one more here. Okay, move on. I'm trying to get out.
We've got a minute 10.
Gaslight.
Okay.
Oh, swallow. Oh. That one's sneaky. Locker shade. Float.
30 seconds left.
Sorry. I got 3. You with me? She's with me? Stay with me. Wait, 4. Still with me. Oh, gosh.
That's the last one. Okay. Okay, we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Wow.
That's so good.
But narrowed down to 5, so here are my top 7 favorite fantasy books written by women authors. And these are in no particular order. I adore all things T. Kingfisher, but Neville and Bone is still my favorite book by them. This is a slim little book that packs a punch, and in this one, the princess needs to kill the prince. This is one of the most fun books I've read in a long time. The Adventures of Amina al-Sarafi is historical fantasy. In this one, our main character is a 40-something-year-old former pirate dragged back to a life of piracy. So you've got pirates, krakens, the most useless demon ever. This book is an absolute blast. 10,000 Doors of January is one of the most beautiful books I've ever read. This is a portal fantasy, and the writing will just sweep you away. I absolutely loved it. Every Heart a Doorway. This is the first book in the Wayward Children series. You can read this as a standalone, but trust me, once you read this, you're going to want to read the rest. This is another slim little book, just a stunning novel. And in this one, what happens when you've been through another world and you have to come back home? How do you deal with that? For those of you that prefer to have your fantasy be a dark romance, One Dark Window. You guys are sleeping on this. This book is absolutely incredible. First in duology. I cannot wait for the sequel. And in this one, the monster lives in the protagonist's head. Don't come as a surprise, because I never shut up about my love for Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. This is a historical fantasy, also beautifully written. And in this one, we have a professor who wants to learn more about the Fae, but these are malevolent, spiteful Fae. This book absolutely has my heart. Also the first in the series, but it reads as a standalone, and I cannot wait for the sequel on this one as well. And last but not least, we have Cackle. This is actually more horror than fantasy, but I think if you like a lot of things that you find in fantasy, you'll also enjoy this book. This is a fiercely feminist tale in which a woman moves to an upstate New York town and finds a rather witchy friend who may be too good to be true. This is a ride, and it is fantastic. Oh, and also if you are a fantasy fan and you think you don't like horror, this may be a good place to just sort of dip your toes and see how you feel about it.
Not too long ago, my friend Kira asked me to read a couple of pages, one of her fantasy books. Apparently you all loved watching that, so I'm back to read the dining room scene. I have looped in Owen to join us. Wish us luck. Here we go. Okay.
Questionable.
I don't want to read this alone though.
I don't want to read this with you.
This is not two men sitting next to each other.
No. Do you read slow as shit?
I read slow as shit.
Oh god. I write like a caveman too.
Don't talk to me about how I hold my... Perhaps no way he'd even fit.
No.
Small... Rub.
Oh. We're just gonna keep moving.
Hold on, I didn't finish that. We're gonna have to delete that. Kira, delete that part. This is... Alright, we're talking about teeth again. Stop it with the teeth. Oh shit. Yeah, that is true. How do you relax after that? They gotta stop unleashing themselves. So last time, this guy, Rice Hand, unleashed himself.
Oh god.
The wings are a big thing. I think they all have wings. Do they all have wings? Salt and something more.
I think this is like as far down as I've gone.
Nesta went down a lot further.
This is one of her team. She said, this is not that, like, out there.
I'll never trust a girl who says that she reads for fun ever again in my life. Alright, I have said that before too. A queen triumphant. Is that how you guys feel? I'm really worried about you all.
If this is still mild, dude, you got some shit in store for you.
I'm very upset with all of you, especially you, Kira.
My dad has a shadow that's blue as a berry, and my mum's is as pink as a blossoming cherry. There's only those choices, a 2 or a 1, but mine is quite different. It's both, and it's none. If there's a straight, then mine is a circle. For my shadow's different. My shadow is purple. My shadow loves playing with all sorts of toys, things loved by girls and things loved by boys. I dance with the pinks as they turn and they spin, and play sport with the blues as they lose and they win. Some of my friends think I'm simply confused, but the thing I love most is not having to choose. Some tell me I'm blue, only blue can be strong, but my mum's strong too, so I think they're wrong. Some tell me I'm pink, 'cause pink's the most caring, but dad's always crying and loving and sharing. Why can't I love sport and dancing and trains, and ponies and glitter and engines and planes? Why must I choose and exclude all the rest? I love choosing both, because both is the best. And now it is time for the greatest event. The school dance is here, the invite's been sent. Ready to rock, and I'm feeling cute. My mum made my skirt and my dad made my suit. I bounce through the door and gasp as I enter. The room split in two, right down the center. Blue shadows go left and pink shadows right. Once we're split up, we'll kickstart this night. Everyone laughs as they head to their zones, and right in the middle, I'm left all alone. I look to the left where the shadows are blue. They wave me over, saying, "You are blue too." Then I look to the right as I struggle to think. They call me over, "Come on, you are pink." The teacher walks up looking rather amused. "I know you are different, but now you must choose." My heart just starts racing and tears fill my eyes. I know I must choose, but don't understand why. The room has gone quiet and everyone's looking. My cheeks are so red they feel like they're cooking. If I cannot be purple, then I cannot stay. I'll leave and go home, I quietly say. I slowly start walking, my legs are like jello. A voice breaks the silence. My shadow is yellow. My eyes open wide, my shadow it gawks. A child walks to the middle, looks up and talks. There's more than two colors our shadows can be. I was too scared before, but blue is not me. I know from outside blue fits like a glove, but my shadow's yellow, which to me feels like love. They turn with a smile and take hold of my hand. Who wants to join us? There's room here to stand. At first no one moves, then a hand's in the air. My shadow's as brown as a big grizzly bear. My shadow is red, mine's silver, mine's green. Mine's violet, mine's orange, mine's aquamarine. They all rush to join us, whatever their colour. Blue, pink and purple, and shadows called other. I look at each shadow, no two are the same. On each happy face there's no trace of shame. Each different and special and fully unique. No colours stronger and no colours weak. The teacher comes over as we're joined as one. Whatever your colour, start dancing, have fun.